Okay, before I forget to mention, you can see how slow she's walking right now. I have this mod called
In
Barbaric
my
Haste.
time.
Basically, when she uses Song of Valor, her run speed is going to be double, and her attack speed is also doubled. It's really, really nice mod.
Mm-hmm. Imports of import. The man thinks he's clever. Ugh. Dead people jewelry.
Busy fingers, huh?
Time for what I like best. Right, set the place on edge. Now!
It's done. I'll do it.
I'll learn you twice.
No mercy!
I'll learn you twice.
Well, the god will be after us now.
Good. Bring him on.
You ever get enough?
Nope.
Finery? This Sir Wally has clearly never been to Orlais. Let's put these to better use somewhere. He'll have some explaining to do now. It's not as pretty as I remember. Maybe these things have a better use than just selling them again.
Swap. The goods around. They'll jump to blame each other.
So childish.
Sounds like Marjolaine found her mark, poor bastard.
Renwall's relics, as if he found them. There's our northern trinkets. Let him explain why he's got these in store.
Okay, so there's something I forgot to do. I forgot to turn down the difficulty. It's on Nightmare, and I'm not gonna. Oh, it is on normal. So I did change it. Good, good. Whew. Because if this thing was on Nightmare, there's no way I would be able to survive it. So here we go.
Time to clean the streets!
On that note, I forgot to do something here. I forgot to tell him to use this Stone Fist when enemies is frozen or petrified. There we go.
None of that!
First to the line, first to the floor. You demand
There's our noble to disgrace.
I knew something was fishy. Don't let them near me!
From shadow to your heart!
something.
A bit of fun, but does a beating seem too plain?
Nobles only really hurt when you hit their reputation.
We're supposed to strip him of dignity, not his things.
It'll be both if we find an amusing place to leave them. Mm-hmm. Oh, Marjolaine was hard on her poor captain. Wonder if I could add to that.
You get into our private business, you'd better make it count.
It's done. Looks to the world that he's drunk on duty. A good start. I wonder how much shame he can bear. A non-regulation addition, I'm sure.
Passed out on the job, holding suspect materials? Disgraceful.
It's a start.
A start, she says.
Come on! Who?
Jovi Maris?
Oh no, I was supposed to be safe!
You should have thought about that before talking out of turn.
I ain't going back! I'm not!
Good with me.
No mercy! Oh, lovely. That's the minimum for our contracts. But oof! How do they get so heavy on such terrible food?
Ah, nobody boils an innard like a Ferelden.
It's done.
Haven't we done enough to the man?
I wonder how much shame he can bear. Waking with a dead man will not help his situation. Marjolaine will love this, but
How much more would you do, girl?
Marjolaine? Marjolaine! Don't tease me today.
That's how we do it.
Ooh, pretty thing. Out of breath, hair in a state. You'd be a scandal on the streets of Orlais. And you love it.
If I'm not mistaken, you want me this way.
You think you know a lot. Like how to get back at my poor captain. You'd have done worse if you knew him. We are done with distractions. Now I have something special in mind. Lem,
Aye, Marjolaine?
make sure she has everything she needs. There will be no rest for us tonight.
Don't keep me in the dark. Who's the mark of distinction you have in mind?
In good time, just know that we will have earned a special rest when all is done. Ready yourself and come back to me.
I need only my skill, Marjolaine. I am always ready.
That, my pretty thing, is what I like to hear.
Sodding stone.
You can't come to Denerim without visiting the Earl's estate.
You're mad.
The Earl is away, and most of the King's patrol has been drawn to some sort of trouble in the market. Our employer just wants us to plant some embarrassing papers under the cover of a burglary. It will be assumed they were here all along. Unless you think you're not up to my challenge.
Kept anything else to yourself? Like what the papers are? Or who hired us?
I think that they are payments, suggesting mistresses. And you know as well as I that we do not need to know the players.
We let nobles decide who to blame. We are just the enablers of the game.
That's it. Now we split to divide the gold, find a fun way in, and put the papers where they can be found but are not obvious. In the bedroom, nice and personal. Don't keep me waiting.
Tonight is not about shadows. We want some chaos to hide our true purpose.
Could we do that without leaving a trail right to us?
Always want a clear path to run, hey boy?